Hello beautifuls, welcome to the Kingdom of Pono. I'm your queen Ilona and thank you for clicking on this video. Today I'm like on my bed, so that's why it's a little weird setup. And this is kind of gonna be like a vlog. What you're gonna see in this vlog today, I'm getting my license. Not yet though. Over the summer I got my temps and I've been driving more than 6 months because you have to have your temps for 6 months. And then I took the classes for it and I passed the test, and now I'm at the end stages of behind the wheel. There is a little story of me waiting for behind the wheel. I was literally impatient. I feel like I'm ready for the driving test. I don't even think I need behind the wheel. But anyways, it is Friday night. It is 9:30 and tomorrow at 10 a.m. I have my first behind the wheel. Whoa, I'm really excited and I'm a little nervous because my instructor says that he's gonna come to my house. It feels a little sketchy of someone that you don't know coming to your house, but if you really think about it, the government knows where you live. I I was a little unsure. It was kind of a little weird. He's like, okay, I'll see you when I pick you up, and I was like, huh? He's like, I'm coming to your house to do the behind the wheel, and I was like, oh. I haven't seen him before. I've only talked to him on the phone. He sounds like an older gentleman, so that's a little okay. I'm just really nervous. I'm nervous of I don't know how his attitude is. I don't know. I hopefully my first session will go great. The sessions for behind the wheel, I need 8 hours total, and I have to have 2 hours per session. So if you did the math, it will be 4 days, and my sessions are back to back. So I have them Saturday, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and then I have to schedule for my driving test. I know I'm gonna do great. I've been driving, it's been more than 6 months. I feel like my driving has improved throughout. I just remember the first day of driving, I was just I don't know how I'm gonna do this. This is impossible. I thought I was gonna run into a pole. And also, while I'm filming this, or vlogging, I'm gonna call this a vlog. This is finals week 2, for next week, because I have 3 more days of school and then I'm done for the year. Oh my gosh, that's so wild. Where did everything go? Where did everything go? I don't even understand. I'm getting off track. Okay, so I don't know what is gonna happen tomorrow. Well, I do. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna film before and after, or my after. We'll see how I'm feeling. I know that tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. I'm gonna have so much anxiety because I'm just gonna be I don't wanna crash. I know I'm not gonna crash. I'm just worried that the littlest things he's gonna be no, you're doing that wrong. No. But he sounded a very nice person, so I don't think he's gonna be that mean. I'll tell you guys more details tomorrow, before, and hopefully before, and I know after, because if I didn't say after, then why would I be making this video? So and see you guys early-ish tomorrow. It is the first day. I'm so nervous. It's 9:40 right now, and he's coming in 20-ish minutes. A little my stomach has been hurting me. I don't know if it's because I'm nervous or there's something I ate, so I'm having some oatmeal. Hopefully that helps. Like, it just feels weird that there's a guy that's coming to your house that you don't know that's gonna basically take you. Well, I'm gonna try it. But still, it's a little nerve-wracking. Hopefully it's gonna go well. I know that I'm gonna be fine. It's just I just don't know how he's gonna act. He doesn't sound mean. And also, I don't think I've ever like driven this early in the morning. I usually drive like afternoon, evening, so I don't know what my morning self is gonna act when I'm driving. So that's gonna be a fun experience. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm nervous. Like, I'm always nervous for the first day or like the first thing I'm doing. But when I get this ball rolling, then I'll be fine. So see you guys in a few seconds. Okay, so I forgot to update you guys. So it's been a few hours. It is 3:36 right now, and I am editing a video that will be coming out. Here's what happened the first day. I didn't know what to expect. I was a nervous wreck if you were paying attention to me. Like, I don't know what it was. I was just having this anxiety. I felt like he was gonna yell at me if I do this one little thing wrong. But honestly, it was just in my head. The only thing we did was basically drive and just talk. That's all. That was the first day, and it was fine. He was really chill. He just was like, the only notes he was giving me when I was driving is like, okay, have a sharp turn here, or it's like, don't turn on to the paint, and he was meaning like the two yellow lines to not cross them. Like, that's the only thing he was giving me. And tomorrow is my maneuverability, so we'll see how that goes. I'm a little nervous with that because I am not very good with parking, and that's what I really need to work on. Yeah, that's basically my update. Like, there's nothing else to it. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, but I know I'm more confident than I was yesterday. And yeah, alright, see you guys in a few seconds. Okay, so I just finished my maneuverability. I'll tell you more about it, but my instructor's getting the codes right now, so I just wanted to come on. And so this is my steering wheel, and it was so nerve-wracking, but I'll tell you later. Okay, so I made it home. Let me tell you about my maneuverability. I was just a teeny bit nervous because I've never did maneuverability before, and I didn't know what to expect. I knew that you're supposed to go like in, and then you turn, and then you back up. And I was like, I think it's gonna be okay, a piece of cake. It wasn't. We went to the right side first, and oh boy, I think that's my worst side. It was really difficult for me. I just couldn't get, like, because for when you go to the right, it is left, right, right, left, and then you like get back to the start. And then when you go on the other side, I still have to think about it. It's left, right, right, left, and then you get back, if I'm having it correctly. Like, it's the reason, like, the words like this, the motions I know. Like, when we were going to the right side, I had so much trouble with it. Oh my gosh, literally, I kept hitting the back cone, or like where the cones are here, and then I keep passing it, and he's like, no, we need to stop because you failed. And I was like, like, he wasn't trying to be mean about it, but he's like, yeah, stop, let's start over because you just failed. So It was the only time like I was kind of like failing was because I was not looking at the right cones. I kept looking like I was trying to look at this cone, but I was trying my best to just look at one cone, like just to kind of stay on one side of like what cone instead of looking look. Yeah, so I'm not gonna give you a lesson on how to do the maneuverability test because this was my first day. It was like just that side was difficult, and then I don't know why, but when I went on my left side, it was way easier. I think like where I look was easier because like how he was saying it made a lot of sense. I was on the left side, and then I would turn, trying to think. I would turn, and then I would turn again, and like the back, I would look at the back one. Okay, so cheek, so it would be here, and then here and here. So I was looking at this cone right here, and when that disappears, then I turn again, and then like I turn, and then I go back. So like it was so much easier. I don't know why. And then we did like a little bit of like parking. We just went in a circle over and over. And yeah, so that was my experience. Tomorrow he says that we're gonna work more on the maneuverability, like get back to it, but work more on the parking because we didn't really get to that. So that's how my day 2 went. I'm sorry, I should have did a like before and after, but I was like, even like when I was getting ready, when I was thinking before, I was like, there's not really anything to talk about, just nervous for the maneuverability. Like that was the only thing I would have said. So that's basically day 2, and we'll see day 3 has in store. Hey guys, happy Memorial Day. I know it is actually 7:14 and I have my test, or not my test, I have my behind the wheel like this morning, and I forgot to update you guys because it's Memorial Day, so we've just getting everything ready before we came to my grandma's house. So I just forgot to update you guys. So today wasn't really like anything new. We just went over the maneuverability, and I did so much better today than yesterday, because yesterday I was telling you guys that I just kept hitting the cones, but today I didn't hit any. That was so bad. Yeah, that's basically the only thing we did today. We were going to go to a neighborhood that was by the high school that I was practicing at, but he wasn't feeling well, so we ended it early. But hopefully we'll get to that tomorrow. And like, it's so wild. Like tomorrow is day 4. Like after I can take my behind the wheel, I can go take my driver's test, get my license, and then I told myself when I get my license, I'm gonna get a job. It's so weird. Like what? Like I'm growing up. I need help. Yeah, that's basically the update. Hopefully tomorrow, we're just probably, because he says the important thing is to get the paperwork. So that's tomorrow, and then I have to schedule for the test, and I'm so nervous for the test. Like, I know it's not that hard, but just the maneuverability I'm very nervous about, so yeah. And actually, I have school tomorrow, so the test is, or not test, I keep saying test. The behind the wheel is at 4:30 tomorrow, so I'll see you guys after that. Okay guys, so I am done with my behind the wheel, and I'm just getting paperwork. And this is the classroom. Okay, I'm really excited now. I have to, this is so much ASMR. So now I have to schedule my driving test, and I'm a little nervous. So I'll give you guys more of the update in a few seconds. Hey guys. It's not the next day. I know I'm wearing a different shirt. I just forgot. It's 10:30 at night and I'm supposed to be in bed by now, but I totally forgot to update you guys. It's not because I was lazy, it's because right after my instructor dropped me off, my family went to go find we needed some marble flooring because we're redoing this bathroom right here. So we did that, and then we went to Raising Cane's, and then I was actually, after that, helped Alec with his maneuverability. So I was busy with that, and then getting ready for bed, and then I realized I haven't updated you guys about what happened today with my behind the wheel. So it was the last day of behind the wheel, so I don't have to do it anymore, thank the Lord. And this was more of like an easy day. Basically what we did was we went to a neighborhood and then just did turns, right and left turns. That was basically it. And then we went to the driving school's building to pick up my paperwork, and then we drove home. That was basically my whole behind the wheel trip. It's so weird to me that I'm like this close of getting my license. Like, the next step is taking the driver's test. Like, I know I'm gonna pass it, and I'm just a little nervous about the maneuverability, but I know that I'll get it through and done. Like, even when we were outside doing the maneuverability, like, I knew I did not set the cones right, but I got through them. I didn't hit any single one of them. I didn't knock them over. I did, like, nudge them, because I know that Alec's gonna comment, yes you did. Yeah, so I know that, like, when you're like mom or dad and you see your kids grow up, they're like, wow, they grew up so fast. And some of us are like the kid and we're like, wow, life is going too fast. I felt like I just started my first day behind the wheel yesterday, and now I'm done with it. And I keep telling myself after I get my license I'll get a job, but I just never looked that far. I was just like, yeah, I get a job, but I don't know what kind of job. So like for like jobs, like I don't want a job that's like with restaurants or fast food. I just don't want to deal with food because like germs and food making. I don't know. I just don't want to be in a kitchen. And I don't know if I'm going to vlog me going into a driving test. Maybe it'll happen, or maybe not. We'll see. I don't know what my future self is gonna do. I'll probably record something of saying, here I go, and podcast this because I'm that smart. So let's just knock on wood. I'm gonna pass the test on my first try. Okay, now it's set in stone. Let's end the vlog here. End the vlog here, quote unquote. And see you guys in a few seconds or in the future. Hello peeps. Looks like I'm an angel with my hair up. It's not. It's just my light. So, you guys, it is the night before my driving test. I am a little nervous. Maybe just a smidge, like that much nervous. Elic is coming up.
Hello.
Hey.
So you just recording?
Yeah, just start the vlogging.
So Ilona and I were doing some maneuverability outside with the truck and the convertible that we have, and I feel ready for tomorrow. Do you feel ready for tomorrow?
And with the burp.
So
yeah.
I feel ready for tomorrow. Do you feel ready for tomorrow?
I'm only nervous about the maneuverability. That's the only thing I'm nervous about.
I'm sure it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, because we're actually having like a plan B. So Alec's driving test is at 10:30, and then mine is at 10:45.
There's a 15-minute increment.
Yeah, so the test is like 15 minutes long, but if Ellie doesn't get back in time for like my turn, because he was gonna take the truck and then I was also taking the truck, but not if that's not gonna happen, then we need plan B, and I'm gonna be taking our convertible.
Yeah.
And that's mostly, that's the car I'm gonna be driving when I get my license. So like,
So might as well
use
just use it. I mean,
like,
it's always
yeah.
good to have a backup plan anyway, in case things happen.
Yeah. So basically, like the little update. But I just wanted to show you also my outfit for tomorrow. It's actually very simple, but I'll just show you. So like, I don't know if anyone else does this, but I hang my clothes on. I know I probably shouldn't be hanging on my light, but it's the only place I can hang it. So I have my Slytherin Quidditch shirt, because I'm a Slytherin, if you can't tell. And I'm also wearing leggings under them because today it did rain. Like, it rained so bad. So it's going to be colder tomorrow, like 60s through 69. It will still be warm, so I'm not going to be like wearing too much heavy, but I'm just wearing like long pants-ish with the leggings. And then I'm wearing my always tennis shoes that I like had since freshman year, and then just plain old socks. So that's my whole outfit, the whole thing. Nothing too exciting. Yeah, so basically that's the only thing that I need to show. There's not really anything happening, but I do want to like just have a little chit chat. Come on, guys, come on. Let's lay on my bed, okay? Actually, let me just sit on my bed, because I like doing that more. I need something to hold you up. Alright, trying to get different little more background so it's more entertaining, because Ellie just gave me a note that what I just did 30 seconds ago was boring. So, let's get more energy. But I do want to have like real talk about just the driving test itself. Right now, I'm totally just having nerves. I think everyone has nerves. I'm not nervous about the whole entire thing. Like, I know that I'll do great with just driving in general and like just turning left and right and stopping at the stop sign. The only thing that really makes me a little nervous is the maneuverability. I know that I'm not alone on this. It's just some reason cones, and I'm worried that I'm gonna hit them. But I'm not saying that out there. I know I'm going to pass my test tomorrow and get my license. You heard it here, folks, and I've said it multiple times each week, because I believe if you say anything that, if you say, like, if at a test at school, if you tell yourself, oh, I'm gonna fail this, it's gonna be so bad and it's gonna ruin my whole day, and you're just sending that out there, and then whatever you say and whatever you're believing or whatever you think is gonna happen will happen. And I'm just putting myself into the position, I'm saying that I already see myself going through the maneuverability, going up to the first cone, back it up, turn, and then going straight back, and then the other side, and going smoothly. Wow. And nailing that driver's test and getting an A+. Do you even get an A+ in driver's test? I don't know. Passing it, getting my license. I can do anything I want. Not everything. Just driving privileges. And just having a great day. So for me, just going into this, what's keeping me not getting way too much anxiety, because with testing, I get really anxious because I know the material, but somehow I don't do so well. But I know that with this, the test won't be that hard. If you really think about it, if the test was that hard, there wouldn't be as many cars on the road. What I'm saying is, if you are going through the same thing or you're planning on it, don't be too nervous. If you're nervous, that's okay, because you really care of what you're doing. And if you're not nervous, then why are you even doing it? I know if you have confidence, but the only reason you have confidence is to hide your fear. It's okay to be afraid. Just take deep breaths and just go through it. There's multiple people that have gone through the same test and have succeeded. And also, you guys, with the maneuverability, take your time. Slow down. Don't go fast around. Just like this, like Alec. That was the talk that I wanted to say, because I feel like if I keep going on, I'll just ramble and it won't make sense. So I'm just getting to the point. Summary, it's okay to be nervous. Go slow on your maneuverability and put your mindset that you've already reached that goal. Think in your mind that you're already reached that goal. But it doesn't mean that you're loosey-goosey about it. It means that you are just concentrated on that one thing. Because if people that get distracted, like me, I think of something different stuff than the task that I'm doing. If it was really that hard, I don't think a lot of people would be on the roads right now. And I'm repeating myself. That's basically what the little advice conversation that I wanted with you guys. And see you early AM. Bless you.
You want to get beside her?
Alec. Biscuits and gravy. Biscuits.
I'm sorry. Oh, hi. So we just finished our driving test, and guess what happened?
We did it. I thought you were gonna go for a high five. No, I cried. Okay, so there was a little hiccup for me. So when I was checking in, they were like, "Your card is suspended," and I was like, "What?" Thanks with my whisper. So like we had to figure that, but Alec went first.
Because I'm the bold one.
Yeah, well, we were scheduled at 10:30. Well, he was scheduled at 10:30. I was scheduled at 10:45. But literally, there was nobody before us, so we went earlier. So that was a relief, because I was actually not planning on waiting after Alec went. But yeah, we have our license now. I can't believe it.
What, Dad?
Bye, good.
I am so tired. Oh my gosh, wait, golden hour, hee. So it's been a few days since I got my license. And I feel like a lot of people, when they get their license for the first time, they're like, oh my gosh, I have all this freedom and I could do anything I want and just drive everywhere. But some reason, my emotion, like with that, didn't really last very long. I don't know why. Because like the day after, I literally was like, okay, I got my license now, like what's next? I don't know if that's a bad thing, or I just had in my brain, like when I was having my temps, I'm like, I've already had my mindset that I'm already driving by myself, but yeah, I got my license. If you can see all of my sweat, I just came out from dance. okay? I'm gonna head home and take a shower because I need it because I'm sweating. So thank you guys for watching my little sneak peek of my life. Sneak peek. A little snippet of my life. That's a better word, not sneak peek. And if you want me to do more stuff like this, leave in the comments down below what